What if Flounder was a merman instead of a fish? How would that change the story? Welcome back to my channel where we explore plot twists in your favorite Disney movies. Today, we are diving into the underwater world of The Little Mermaid and imagining a new twist to the beloved character of Flounder. So sit back, relax, and let's explore under the sea with The Little Mermaid with a new perspective. Flounder was a big piece of the story as Ariel's go-to best friend. But what if he wasn't a kid fish, but a proper merman?
That's crazy. That's crazy talk!
What role would he have played if he was someone of her own species and age? As a merman, Flounder would have had a much more easier time communicating with Ariel. In fact, they would have had more in common than they did as fish friends.
Oh, he's the Captain Obvious guy.
They would have both had the ability to swim at great speeds and communicate with other sea creatures. Flounder as a merman would also give him the sense of more independence, which could cause tension in their friendship.
Yeah, this is getting good.
As a fish, Flounder often relied on Ariel to guide him, but as a merman, he would be more capable of making his own decisions and exploring the sea on his own, including potential feelings for Ariel.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
As a merman, Flounder would have been much more similar to Ariel, and they would have a stronger bond due to their shared identity. They could connect on a deeper level, and this could lead to a more romantic relationship between them. With their mutual understanding of the ocean and mermaid culture, they would have a lot more in common and be able to relate to each other that other animals could not. This could create an interesting dynamic and add a new layer to their relationship that wasn't in the original movie. This in turn would also change the relationship Ariel ends up having with Eric. This could create a love triangle between Eric, Ariel, and Flounder, making the story a bit more complex.
Doctor, you have an unsurpassed talent for understatement.
Ariel's feelings towards Eric may be affected by her newfound attraction to Flounder, someone who is her own species and age.
Does anyone else think this is weird?
Eric may sense the shift in Ariel's affections and may feel threatened by Flounder's presence. This could lead to conflict between Eric and Flounder as both strive for Ariel's attention and love. Doesn't this story kind of remind you of something? Maybe involving a wolf and a vampire?
Edward,
If you ever touch her against her will again,
don't do this.
She's not sure what she wants.
Moreover, Flounder's transformation could also alter Ariel's viewpoint of the human world. Instead of being solely curious about humans, Ariel may have found a newfound appreciation for the underwater world and her own kind. This could lead to a conflict between her desire to be with Eric on land and her loyalty to her underwater home and Flounder. This could also play into King Triton approving Flounder as a mate, as he already believes merpeople and humans should stay away from each other.
That's cold.
In addition, the role of Ursula could also change in this scenario. Ursula may see Flounder's transformation as an opportunity to exploit the situation and cause even more chaos.
chaos is power!
Instead of Ariel, she may have tried to persuade Flounder to give up being a merman and turn into a human to get better chances with Ariel, as she seems to have strong feelings for Eric. And this again would allow Ursula to create a distraction to eventually get King Triton's trident again. In the end, Flounder being a merman would definitely change the story a little bit.
You think?
But does Flounder being a merman create a better story than the original one we got? And if not, is it still a story that is worth watching? All I know is anything can happen under the sea. Until next time, I'll see you at the movies.